What up, Thailand? This is Phil. Yes, I'm still here in Sacramento waiting till I leave to Thailand. I thought in the meantime, I might as well show you how to get your visa so you can come with me. So let's go take a look how simple it really is. All right, everybody, I'm sitting here at my desk on my computer and I'm going to go over what documents you need for your visa right now. I've been taking this is like take number 6 or 7 right now. I don't even want to do it anymore, but I'm going to do it for you guys because you're important to me. Anyway, when you start to get your visa, the first thing you really want to do is you want to go to the Thai consulate. So you're going to go to their website. It's called thaiconsulate.org. It's going to go over everything you're going to need for a visa and what kind of visas they have. They have a lot of other stuff, but all I really know about is the visa because that's what I'm applying for. So once I go to visa types, it's going to show me a list of all the visas that are available for Thailand. I had no idea there were so many. I'm sure you didn't either. But they have it from working out, medical, retirement visas. They even have this one. This is my personal favorite right here, the Thailand Privilege Card. It's the elite card holder. It's like $30,000 to get it, but I think it's a 20-year visa, so you can go back and forth. You don't gotta stand in line at immigration, nothing. They'll come pick you up. It's pretty cool. I just don't have the money for it, so I am gonna go for the $40 one right here, just for the tourist one to enter for the purpose of tourism. Once you hit the button, which I accidentally hit, it brings you to the required documents that you need. The ones I don't really go over are going to be your passport photos. You got to have 2 of those. They got to be within the first 6 months. And I think your visa can't expire within 6 months when you come back. So you might want to either go back or 6 months of going there or coming back. I don't really know. But just make sure you read up on that. But once you have all your documents ready, let's go see what documents they are. And then okay, first let's do that. The first document they give you is a declaration. It's just stating that you are going to be telling the truth when you're talking to the embassy and their government. They don't want no liars, so don't be lying. Your airline ticket, you probably don't want to do that first when you're booking the trip, just so everything else can be taken care of afterwards of what you know what your schedule is going to be. After I booked my airline ticket, I went and booked my ASQ. That's the place where we're going to quarantine. The hotel is going to be called Solitaire. They're the one who sent me this, asking me what I want for dinner, and they just want to know a little bit more about my passport and other things. I stayed in Solitaire in December when I quarantined last year. It's a pretty nice place. I would recommend it, actually. The food is pretty good. I'm very picky, so the food is probably really good to some people. The room was large. Everything was working. The refrigerator was a little bit warm, but I don't know if that's a Thailand thing or not. But I would recommend the hotel. It's a very nice hotel. The government also wants to know where you're going to be staying afterwards. After your quarantine's done, where are you going? I booked myself an Airbnb, so I gave them that information of where I'm going to be staying. If you have a place, if you have a home already there, you can use that as your address. If you have family over there, you can use that as your address. But I just did the Airbnb, quick and easy. Another thing is, and this was very annoying for me in last year, the travel insurance. Last year they said they want to have a maximum of $100,000. So I went and got travel insurance, and it was a maximum of $100,000. I submitted it, and it came back as rejected. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why is it rejected? They go, we want more. I go, you said it's a maximum of $100,000. I can't go over it. How can you get more? And then going back and forth, we realized that it's the minimum of $100,000. So I tried to help them realize what the difference between minimum and maximum is. Maybe I was wrong, maybe not. Either way, I got it. So I got it for $1 million. It was only 130 something bucks for 2 months, but there's no questions anymore. No more frustrations with that. Another thing they want to know is they want to have your bank account. They want to make sure that you have money to stay over there. The minimum was only $750 for one person and $1,500 for a family, so it's not too much that you have to have in your bank account. Actually, I think it's a relatively small amount of money if you're going to be traveling in a different country, but that's just what they want. Things that you're not seeing on here, and they haven't given me paperwork for it yet because I haven't got my visa, is number one, they want to have a COVID test 3 days before your flight goes. So you once you get that test done, you get into Thailand, and they're gonna give you another COVID test. Once you're at the airport or at the hotel, that's what they said they're gonna do for me at least. Another thing they give you is a form called Fit to Fly, so you have to go get a like a semi physical or something. There's some places around here that gives Fit to Fly. The one I did was in Sacramento, so it's not too bad. I think it was only like $50 or something like that. But still, why would you even have to do it? You've never had to do it before, but now they just want to make sure you can sit in a chair for 17 hours or something. I don't know. Anyway, after you have those documents collected, then you're going to come over to the official website of Thailand electronic visa, basically thaivisa.go.th. You're going to upload your documents. Once your documents are all uploaded, this is what you're going to get. They're going to give you an appointment of the day that you uploaded them, and then you're just going to have to sit back and wait. They give you the address of where to mail your passport in. Make sure when you mail it in, you get a tracking number to make sure it got there and a tracking number back. But they give you more information on all of that stuff. Right here's where the receipt and the payment receipt. That's actually they're showing you where to go when you download those documents. But anyway, that's how you get your visa. It's not that difficult. It's kind of frustrating sometimes because there's so much, and then when they contact you, they want a little bit more usually. But if you know what to expect going into it, it's going to make it a lot less stressful, a lot less frustration. It's so much easier for me this time around. Anyway, if you guys have any questions or comments, or if you want to see a video on something specific, leave me a comment. Other than that, I will see you next time.